I mark my Titleist with a black line and a red line.
With a dot between the Titleist and the number.
With Korean flag.
Black dot over the 9.
How do you mark your Titleist?
This is Peter Conroy from AmateurGolf.com. I'm here at the Saticoy Country Club, site of the 109th Southern California Amateur, where Nevada's Kevin Marsh took a 3-stroke lead into the final 18 holes. But with Tim Hogarth on his tail, no lead was truly safe. In the end, he took a 2-stroke victory. Let's go down and talk to our champ right now.
Just happy, you know, it's been an interesting few years since I won the U.S. Mid-Am, and had some good tournaments and chance to win the SCJ Mid-Am a couple months ago down in the desert, and kind of didn't finish that one off. Jeff Wilson kind of gave me an opening on that day. Didn't play particularly well, and I got off to a great start and didn't finish it off. So this one was nice to finish off and come down the stretch when it's, you know, a little pressure, and I was kind of perfectly a little bit nervous all day, but not ever scared. It's pretty cool to win a tournament, you know, 12 years from each other, and then have the U.S. Mid-Am stuck there in the middle. So, you know, hopefully this leads to some really good things this summer.
After this nifty sand save on the 9th hole, Marsh held a comfortable lead going into the turn. But a disastrous 10th hole and a 33 by Hogarth on the back 9 made for a nail-biting finish.
Got to 10, and we played an FT. It was only like 127 yards of the pin, but it was dead into the wind. I hit what I thought was a great little punch wedge, and just kind of airmailed the green, landed on the back range, hopped in the bunker. I figured, you know, not that big a deal, get it up and down or make bogey at worst. And get back there, and it had just hopped into the bunker and kind of stuck under the lip, and had a great shot to get it out, and then had a 30-footer straight down the hill and basically cut it off the green after hitting a pretty good putt. Make double there, and you know, I just kind of got to the next tee and said, you know, I'll hopefully play these last 7-8 holes well like I'd been playing all week, and hit a great drive on 11, get down there, and I got mud all over my ball and hit it right of the green and made bogey, and just kind of, you know, I kept telling myself I'm in the lead, just keep doing what you're doing, and, you know, swing well, putting well. And
on the next hole, the golfers found themselves in this interesting situation. Hogarth bet a beer on who would get closest to the cup, then knocked his shot to within 8 feet. Marsh responded by putting his shot to within 8 inches. Both golfers made birdie. Two holes later, on a tricky dogleg right hole, Hogarth knocked his approach shot pin high and proceeded to make the birdie, cutting the lead to 1.
Tim makes a great birdie on 16. Was 1 up at that point, and hit a really good drive on 17. First good drive I've hit there all week. It's been a tough driving hole for me, and hit a really good 9-iron to about 8 feet, and made a nice 8-footer for birdie with a little left to right putt there. That was huge. Kind of got the momentum back on my side.
On the par 5 18th hole, Hogarth hit what he called one of his all-time best shots. A 250-yard 3-wood, uphill and over a tree, onto the green, setting up an eagle chance that just slipped by the hole.
Tim hit an unbelievable 3-wood onto the green on 18 for an eagle chance, and gave it a good run and ran it by. And I just played it conservatively. I figured if he's going to make eagle, I hit a good drive and could have got there, but I just didn't want to risk making a big number by hitting it right over here in the weeds, and laid it out short left and hit a decent pitch, just a little too hard, and left myself a 15-footer down the hill, and that's Tim missed. I just kind of lagged down there and worked out well, and that's pretty much it. Saticoy is just an incredible club. All the members, I can't remember playing an SCGA event with so many volunteer members, from spotting and scorekeeping and doing all the stuff that they did. I was very impressed. I really enjoy it here a lot. It's the kind of course that it's just tough. I think you can see the results of the tournament. This does kind of favor a little bit more experienced player. It requires a lot of patience. You can't hit a lot of really hard shots out here because it just creates too much spin, and these greens just have too much tilt to them. You start spinning it off the greens, and you just keep making bogey after bogey.
A tournament that is used to seeing junior and college golfers dominate had 3 golfers 35 years and older in the top 5. Taking a tie for 4th was 48-year-old John Pate, who won this event 9 years ago. Joining him at 3 over par was Duke-bound Spencer Anderson. 2007 champ Brett Kanda finished at 9 over, tied for 12th. Joining him was reigning California State Amateur champ Nick Delio. Brian Edick, who was the runner-up in this event for the past 3 years in a row, finished tied for 7th, 6 over par. And that'll do it from our coverage from Saticoy Country Club. Be sure to check back in with amateurgolf.com, as we'll have video coverage all summer long.